MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Kevin Gausman will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Gausman uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. You see the average starting play at .318, 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Price is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Striding in, Kian Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kian Wong.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Price ready with the 0-1.
Well,
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bet's coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Dubon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's Cody Bellinger. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he got him swinging. Jock Peterson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting 7, the catcher, Will.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, David Price. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Still only 1 out in the inning. showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Account 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Account is 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect it.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Brusa is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing. Last half of the second set to go. Now the Giants number 4 batter, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brusa.
Stepping up now, Gio Brusa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Striding into the box, Taylor Heineman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Russell has it, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gausman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
So now to the plate, Kean Wong. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch stays alive. Still 0-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the cove and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. The 1-1. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Kike Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, David Price. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. well above the letters with the fastball that time. Called a strike there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Gio Brusa. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Addison Russell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Now the first pitch here from Price. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Taylor Heineman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's toward the corner and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. LA's on top, 5-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Price ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And another foul ball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kian Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Mauricio Dubon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Arlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Giants, number 97, Arlen Garcia.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still out in front 5-2. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Skied down the left field line. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Schebler, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Gio Brusa. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
In now, Addison Russell. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Lucas Sims is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Lucas.
7th inning ready to roll. Into the box, Will Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
One gone now in the LA seventh, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now here's the pitch. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-3. Edelbray Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ramos.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Taylor Heineman. A ball and no strikes. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peterson comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
At the plate, Kean Wong. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Kean Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 1.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They're still down 5-3. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Will Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Peralta, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 52, Pedro Baez. Now catching and batting. Stepping
in, Scott Schebler 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Line drive to center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Baez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Giants used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Wandy Peralta earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.